This is St. Clair College, headed by its chairman and president Dr. Clarita G. Ottalam, and duly recognized by the government, with the following recognitions, accreditations, and awards. Bureau of Immigration Accreditation to accept foreign students. AAFS number RAOIR 2012-048. Commission on Higher Education. Bachelor of Arts in Political Science. GR number 108. Bachelor of Secondary Education major in English and Mathematics. GR number 007. Bachelor of Elementary Education. GR number 008. Bachelor of Science in Computer Science. GR number 005. Bachelor of Science in Business Administration major in Management. GR number 013. Bachelor of Science in Hotel and Restaurant Management. GR number 063. Tourism Management. GR number 038. Department of Education Senior High School Program. GP number SHS 0258. Track, Academic. Strand ABM and HUMS. GP number SHS 0258. Track, Arts and Design. Track, Sports Track. GP number SHS 0258. Track, Tech Vox Strand, ICT, Computer Programming and Animation. GP number SHS 0258. Track, Tech Vox Strand, HE, Food and Beverage Services, Bread and Pastry Production, Housekeeping, Tour Guiding Services, Travel Services, Caregiving. GP number SHS 0258. Department of Education Complete Nursery/Kindergarten Course. GR number P047. Complete Elementary Course. GR number E024. Complete Secondary Course. GR number S05. Technical Education and Skills Development Authority. Programming NC4. Computer Technicians Data Encoder. Computer Hardware Servicing. Hotel and Restaurant Servicing Housekeeping NC2. Commercial Cooking NC2. Food and Beverages Services NC2. Bartending NC2. Baking/Pastry Production Travel Services NC2. Front Office Services NC2. Tour Guiding Services NC2. Caregiver NC2. Call Center Agent NC2. Medical Transcription NC2. Household Services NC2. Emergency Medical Technician. ACSCU Accredited Level 2 Accreditation. ACSCU ACI Association of Christian Schools, Colleges, and Universities. Internationally Accredited Royal Institution, Singapore. RIO 2017000027. Award of Distinction FAPSA. Federation of Associations of Private Schools and Administrators. 2015-present. Award of Distinction Caprice. Palocan Association of Private Schools. 2014-2019. Acer Academy Platinum Member Platinum Award. Acer Academy. PBA D-League Champion 2019. PBA D-League Foundation Cup Champion. This is St. Clair College, the School of Life Skills. Now signing on.
Ang pambansang awit ng Pilipinas.
there is hatred, let me bring your love. Where there is injury, your pardon, Lord. And where there's doubt, true faith in you. Make me a channel of your peace. Where there's despair in life, let me bring hope. Where there is darkness, only light. And where there's sadness, ever joy. Oh, Master, grant that I may never see so much to be consoled as to console, to be understood as to understand, to be loved as to love with all my soul. Make me a channel of your peace. It is in pardoning that we are pardoned, in giving of ourselves that we receive, and in dying that we're born to eternal life. Oh, Master, grant that I may never seek so much to be consoled as to console, to be understood as to understand, to be loved as to love with all my soul. Make me a channel of your peace. Where there is hatred, let me bring your love. Where there is injury, your pardon, Lord. And where there's doubt, true faith in you.
Hope of the future lies in our hand to greet tomorrow's dream. With just one voice we raise your name. Oh, hail our dear Saint Clair. Inspired by your dreams and aspirations, and goals for all humanity, we lift our voices, raise your banner, proclaim your cause on high. All your achievements and goals are a light to our path, the soul of all wisdom. And you're a model to us, those in need of your light, the hand the Master's touch. Hope of the future lies in our hand to greet tomorrow's dream. With just one voice we raise your name. Oh, hail our dear Saint Clair. Inspired by your dreams and aspirations, and goals for all humanity, we lift our voices, raise your banner, proclaim your cause on high. For your achievements and goals are a light to our path, the soul of all wisdom. And you're a martyr to us, those in need of your light,
St. Clair College. Mission, vision, and core values. Vision. To become the leading institution for professional development and the first and foremost provider of quality, affordable and sustainable development education. Mission. To provide quality and excellent global education for the total development of a responsible, innovative, skillful, and professional global workforce whose values and dignity are beyond far. Core values. St. Clair College of Caloocan aims to foster distinction and excellence in all the endeavors of the school community members. All stakeholders are envisioned to be imbued with enduring core values which define and shape the central beliefs and character of every genuine Clarion student, employee and administrator within and beyond the premises of the academic institution. Hereafter are the core values of St. Clair College. Star that shines. All members of the school community are encouraged to extremely remarkable standards in attaining excellence in every aspect of life, making them role models who possess values and character that are worth emulating. Truthfulness. Truthfulness is characterized by embracing honesty in thoughts, words, and deeds of all concerned individuals who are part of the school community. Compassion. Selflessness and genuine character for others and instilled in Clarines through constant exposure to various academic, extracurricular, and co-curricular activities that will bring out their compassionate attitude. Love. Love for oneself, for others, and for noble causes are pivotal in cultivating a well-rounded individual who embodies unwavering desire and sustained commitment in every undertaking. Amiability. Displaying a friendly disposition and pleasant attitude towards other people inspires positive rapport and desirable outcomes. Righteousness. All concerned members are expected to uphold the ideals and moral principles of the institution as a reflection of their integrity and dignity. Ever loyal. Remaining steadfast to the ideals and the good name of the institution is a desirable impression ingrained in the minds and hearts of all the members of the school community.
We finished 2020 strong and we are back this 2021 much stronger. Today is January 11, 2021 and we officially opened the second quarter of the academic year 2020-2021. This is your teacher DJ Adi. Welcome back Clarians. Good morning class. Ayan o, alam ko miss na natin ang lahat kaya naman today joining us are the three biggest names in the industry. First up is we will be having the president of the St. Clair Group of Schools, no other than Dr. Clarita G. Adalem. Also, we will be having the Chancellor of the Royal Institute of Singapore, Professor Dr. Samuel M. Salvador. And also, alam ko miss na natin lahat, ang man of wisdom, the founder of Life Skills for Life Success, Dean Henry S. Tinedero. And also at the part of our startup module, makikilala na po natin ang inyong department heads and also you will be having a conference with your virtual advisors for your inquiries. That's it and more. Again, good morning, class. Ayan, in line with that, we would like to greet all of our viewers, especially the 714 viewers today. Maraming salamat po as you join us today sa pag-open natin ng second quarter. And also, good morning to Dino Marijoy. Ayan, good morning sa'yo. To all the BSBA students of 1B, good morning. That is from Sir Vincent Earl Cuevas. Good morning, SEC. Good morning also to you, Ira Lopez. Also, good morning to Den Rose Ocampo. Good morning, I love St. Clair. We love you too. That is from Faye Ann Baracchio. Also, good morning, Mel Galan. And also, Rogelu Nabua. Good morning, Sir Adi. Ayan, good morning po sa inyong lahat. Also, please stay tuned because we will be having a raffle later on kung saan nanalo po tayo ng ating exclusive St. Clair online mugs and more exciting prizes. Dito lamang yan sa Good Morning Class. Ayan o. So, if you would like to greet someone here at Good Morning Class, just kindly comment your greetings below so we can read it live. Parang good morning to you also, JV Dayan. Good morning, John Cedric Entrera. Good morning also to Jeremiah Chaldea Gatus. Also, hello, Sir Adi. Good morning din sa iyo. Hello, John Cañete Manibale. To Carvine Menya, good morning. Gerald Magbanua, good morning. Also, gusto po nating batiin ang ating mahal na Mayor of Caloocan, Mayor Oka Malapitan. Good morning po sa inyo. To our Congressman Along Malapitan and also to our kaibigan Sir Topet Adale. Magandang umaga po. Ayan o. Also, no, we would like to greet a happy birthday to our SEC Head of Center for International Relations and Networking. Happy birthday po. Ang napakababait nun, Sir J. Philip Adalem. Ayan, happy birthday. We wish you luck and success and God bless po. Ayan o. So ituloy lang po natin ang ating mga greetings para po mabasa natin yan live na live. Again, good morning also to our Department Head Alexis F. Naturales. Fly high, St. Clair. Thank you so much, Sir Naturales. Good morning po sa inyo. Good morning also, Rodaline Del Mundo. Ayan. Napakarami po, no? 773 viewers, no? Kakalive lang po natin. Kaya maraming salamat po. Later on, makinig po tayo mabuti sa speeches po, no? Sa mga messages ng ating mga mahal na speakers. Again, magtatanong po tayo, no? We will be asking questions wherein all you have to do is to text po, no? Text the right answer to the number that I will give later on. Kung saan mananalo po kayo again ng St. Clair exclusive mugs. And aside from that, we have so many exciting prizes para lamang po yan sa inyo. Ganyan yan, no? Kung malaki ang 2020, mas malaki at mas bongga tayo ngayon sa St. Clair ngayong 2021. At mamaya, papakita natin sa inyo ano ba ang mga dapat abangan ngayong second quarter. Sabi nga natin kanina, no, sa introduction natin, we finished 2020 strong. We will finish or we will start 2021 much stronger. Dito lamang po yan sa leading edge in online education system, St. Clair College. Also, now, for everyone's information, our enrollment is still ongoing. All you have to do is to type in stclaironline.com/IMS. Ayan. Sa mga gusto pa pong humabol, mag-enroll, pwede pa po yan. Again, that is stclaironline.com/IMS. All you have to do is to register online para po makapag-start na tayo ng ating classes. Ayan o. So without further ado, let's start with the greetings and the heartwarming message of no other than our President. Ang mahal na mahal po nating lahat, let us all welcome the President of the St. Clair Group of Schools, Dr. Clarita G. Adale.
Dr. Clarita Gandia Adalam is a philanthropist, an educator, a civic servant and an environmentalist by passion and profession. She is an enthusiastic, adaptive, and fast-learning academician with broad and acute interest in the discovery of new and innovative techniques and methods of teaching. She works effectively with her academic constituencies beyond the confines of their own disciplines to develop new skills and challenges in the academe. She accomplishes her education career reflecting 50 years of experiences in managing a school. She manifests beyond far operational leadership, good human resources management and dependable organizational development. She is articulate and an effective communicator building good interpersonal skills, and works well with individuals at all levels. She has been recognized as one of a kind resource person, problem solver, and creative leader in most colleges and universities of the Philippines. She contributes much in shaping broad institutional policies and has successfully positioned St. Clair institutions to meet challenges of change. Academically, she obtained her bachelor's degree in elementary education at the Center of Excellence in Teacher Education, the Philippine Normal University Manila. She is also a master's degree holder in education from one of the oldest existing universities and holds the oldest extant university charter in the Philippines and in Asia, the Pontifical and Royal University of Santo Tomas Manila. In her exemplar passion in the academe, she pursued her doctorate in philosophy, which molded her to be someone who is renowned in the education sector. Dr. Adalam is a doctor fellow for her academic, professional qualifications, experiences, contributions, achievements, skills, and talents at the Royal Institution, Singapore. Manifesting her honors, awards, and achievements. She served as a national awardee in recognition of her outstanding accomplishment as founder of private schools given by the National Center of Teachers Education, Philippine Normal University, Manila. In the same Paramount, she is an awardee for a recognition as lecturer for a special program for non-readers, Reading Education Training Program for grade school teachers. Division of City Schools, Department of Education, Philippines. Lifetime Achievement Awards were also given to her in recognition of her passion, devotion, hard work, contributions, achievements, and lifelong commitment to education given by the Department of Education, Philippines, and in recognition of her lifelong commitment to education. Remarkably, she is the founder of St. Clair Group of Schools, namely, Better Children of St. Clair Montessori Center, Lealsville, Better Children of St. Clair Montessori Center, Santo Nino, St. Clair International Culinary School, SM Fairview, and St. Clair College of Caloocan. With the evident success of her schools, it became possible with her leadership as the chair of the Board of Trustees, St. Clair Group of Schools, and President, St. Clair College of Caloocan. Apart from her leadership in the academe, she currently serves as the first National Vice President, Catholic Women's League Philippines, and one of the Board of Directors, Philippine National Red Cross. Furthermore, promotes the role of women in the society and the Church as the Philippine representative and speaker in the World Union of Catholic Women's Organizations, a globetrotter. A well-traveled lady to the whole of Asia Pacific, United States of America, east to west coast of Europe, namely France, Rome, Italy, and Spain, and the Australian continents. Let us all welcome, Dr. Fellow, Dr. Clarita Gandia Adalam.
Hi there! Time flies very fast. As if it was only yesterday we were talking about online classes. Now, it is 2021. Happy and prosperous New Year to everyone. There will be a brighter and prosperous New Year to St. Clair Group of Schools despite the pandemic COVID-19. COVID-19 has never mastered our plans, our paths towards success of quality education in St. Clair. There were some minimal problems on online classes. That was during the first semester, but it was a smooth sailing journey we had. We tackled every problem along the way through proper communication with each other. Mga mag-aaral, magulang, mga guro, nasa second semester na tayo. Ilang hakbang na lang ay malapit ng pagtatapos ng klase at yan ay hahabulin natin. Maraming nangyari noong nakaraan, pero nalampasan natin ang mga dinulot ng pandemya at mga kalamidad na nagdaan. Napakabuti, napakabait ang Panginoon. Tuloy pa rin ang pag-aaral ng ating mga anak. Hindi naging hadlang ang COVID-19 sa pag-aaral ng ating mga anak. Kaya lang, may mga mag-aaral na bumagsak din. We have some students who failed their subjects during the first semester. Why? Mga mag-aaral na ito ay hindi pumasok. We are giving out a lot of consideration. We, the admin and faculty, will understand every situation, but they have to attend their classes. I'm glad there were only few students who did that. Ngayon, we have to face the second semester with a zeal in our hearts that we are committed focusing in our goals in order to succeed. To all the loving parents, students, faculty, and admin, I wish you a prosperous new year, a brighter path to walk on towards a better, absolutely doing, showcasing, and exceedingly beautiful St. Clair College. God bless everyone. Maraming salamat.
Ayun, maraming salamat po sa ating mahal na Pangulo at tagapamuno ng St. Clair College, Dr. Clarita G. Adale. Maraming salamat po. At good morning po sa inyo. Also, we would like to acknowledge and say good morning to the CEO of St. Clair College and to the Chairman of Caprice, Dr. Ernesto Ray Adale. Magandang umaga po sa inyo, Doc. Ayan. So, batiin na po natin ulit ang ating mga viewers again. Right now, padami ang ating viewers. Maraming salamat po sa pagsuporta nyo sa ating kick-off ngayon, second quarter, no? At dahil dyan, thank you so much to our 842 viewers. Maraming salamat po. Good morning po sa inyong lahat, no? So again, kung meron po kayo mga kaklase, teachers, or anyone po na gusto nating batiin, just kindly comment it in the comment box below para po mabati at mag-greet natin sila live na live. Ayan o, katulad po ni Rain Renee. Good morning po, Dr. Clarita G. Adale. We love you. Ayan. Good morning po sa lahat ng classmates ko sa grade 5. Good morning sa iyo, Rain Renee. Also, happy and prosperous New Year, Dr. Adale, and to the family. Ayan, salamat and Happy New Year din sa iyo, Miss Mema Ligad. Ayan. Good morning sa iyo, Nitch Bornales. Thank you, Dr. Clarita Adalem. God bless your family. Maraming salamat po. God bless din to Miss Divina Gaviola Moste. Good morning and God bless din sa iyo, Mary Joy Agbon. I love St. Clair, no? Good morning, salamat sa iyo, Tintin Katahay. Good morning, St. Clair College from the Education Department interns. Ayan, salamat po. That's from Miss Ira Balderrama. Good morning, Joven Salarda. Good morning din sa iyo, Carvine Menya again. Also to John Michael Villanueva. Good morning. Good morning din sa iyo, Bernard Jr. Lim. Also to Mark Glenn De La Peña. Good morning. Good morning, Che Bautista. And good morning to Abigail Avanzado. Ayan. Kanina lamang po, no, sinabi natin na makinig lang po tayo sa mga mensahe at mamimigay tayo ng ating mga exciting prizes. At isa na nga po dyan ang ating sinasabing exclusive online, no, St. Clair online mugs. Maya-maya lamang po ang mapapasa inyo ito. Mamaya po magbibigay ako ng katanungan. All you have to do is to give the correct answer. At ito po, isulat na po natin, no, para mamaya ready na tayo. Ang number po, kung saan ipapadala nyo ang tamang sagot ay 0945 682-9937. Again, that's 0945-682-9937. Ayan o. Mamaya po, pagbigay ko ng tanong, all you have to do is to text po the correct answer. Mamimigay po tayo sa unang part, mamaya-maya lamang po ng 5 agad na exclusive St. Clair online mugs para lamang po yan sa inyong lahat. Alam ko na-miss natin ang isa't isa, kaya batiin pa natin ang ating 876 viewers at this time. Good morning, Jonathan Raz Aranas. Ayan, from Senior High School Department. Good morning. Also, good morning to MJ Singson. Ayan, Tantan Flores, Tintin Kataay, Clarissa May Balaybay, Mark J. Romano, good morning sa'yo. Again, happy birthday po, Sir J. Philip Adalem. Ayan, siya po ang ating head for the International Relations and Marketing. Also to Congressman Along Malapitan, to our Mayor Oka Malapitan, and also to Sir Topet Adalem. Good morning po sa inyong lahat. At salamat po sa pagtutok dito sa Good Morning Class. Again, good morning to you, Miss, basahin natin, Seryosong Bolero, no? Kanyang nickname, no? Sa Facebook, good morning sa'yo. Also to Cez Velasco. Good morning also, no, isa sa pinakamasisipag nating teacher dito sa St. Clair, Ms. Marites Cocharo. Magandang umaga po sa inyo. Also to Julio Lebico, good morning. Also good morning to Ms. Maneline Semetara. Pa-shoutout din, oo naman, sure. Hello sa iyo, Francesca Fiona Amolo. Good morning din to Dino Marijoy. Good morning, St. Clair. To Isaiah Simbaon. Good morning po sa inyong lahat. Also, we would like to greet our director, Miss Joy Naturales. Good morning po sa iyo. And also to our senior high school principal, Miss Maria Rebecca Palad. Good morning po, ma'am. To our basic education department principal, Miss Cristina Bergado. Also to Mr. Jonathan Mendoza. And especially to our assistant dean, Miss Marijoy Aquino. Ayan, good morning po sa inyo. Ayun, tuloy-tuloy lang po na mas gusto natin makasama at mabati kayo. Kaya medyo mas tatagalan natin ang shoutouts natin today as we welcome the school year 2020-2021 second quarter. Pa-shoutout naman po. Yes, hi sa iyo. Happy viewing from BSB 3A. That is from Mary Grace de la Peña. Also, good morning to Aaron Untalan. Good morning po to St. Clair and also to the Adalem family. Ayan, maraming salamat. Good morning at maraming salamat din sa iyo, Miss May Maluya. Good morning, Joyce Ann Bermas. Also to Mary Grace de la Peña again. To Phoebe Ann Margot. To Cas Del Mar Reliama. Ayun, gaya po ng sabi natin, our enrollment is still ongoing. All you have to do is to visit stclaironline.com/IMS. Ayan. So, dyan po sa ating Facebook page, i-browse lang po natin, makikita po natin ang instructions kung paano tayo makapag-enroll. Pwede pa po yan dito lamang sa leading edge and online education system, St. Clair Online. Okay, nabatiin din po natin ngayon si Paul Bryan. Pakibati naman po si Ma'am Grace Nitor. Hi, good morning sa iyo. And also to Ma'am Lynn Sabalza. Good morning. Also to Miss Regina Marzon na lagi rin nakatutok sa atin. At batiin din natin isa rin sa pinaka-enthusiastic at creative nating teacher from Senior High School Department, Miss Rowena Castro. Ayan si Ma'am Weng. Also, good morning to Mr. Joshua Kalangian. Good morning din sa iyo, Miss Mary Jean Toserero Libanan. Again, maya-maya lamang po ay tumutok tayo, mamimigay tayo ng St. Clair Online Mugs para lamang sa inyo. And also sa ating startup module, mamaya po sa part 2, kasi salukuyan po tayo na sa part 1. Sa part 2 po natin, mamimit nyo po virtually ang inyong mga department heads and also your advisors, virtual and class advisors, para po tulungan tayo if we have any inquiries or anything po, any concerns about the opening of our second quarter. Ayan, pa-shoutout naman, sure, good morning sa iyo, friends, John Lord Andales. Good morning, lagi rin nakatutok sa atin si Brent J, Also, Maricar Duran. Also, again, congratulations to Miss Maricar Duran, our first ever St. Clair Ultimate Idol, nakuha niya ng kanyang prize. Ayan, good morning sa iyo. Napaka-talented talaga. Also, good morning to Mary Jean Tesorero Libanan. Also, good morning to Paul Bryan. Ayan, Paul Ryan as well. Also to pa-shoutout to DJ Biando Bernabe. Ayun, damihan pa natin dahil talaga na-miss natin itong ating mga viewers. Our 841 viewers now, sobrang dami. Maraming salamat po. Talaga na-excite tayo makita-kita muli at ma-excite na makita ulit natin ang ating mga kasama. Today again, kanina lamang po ay nakasama at narinig na natin ang mensahe ng mahal nating Pangulo, si Dr. Clarita G. Adalem. Maya-maya lamang po, konting hintay na lamang ay maririnig din po natin ang ating Chancellor for the Royal Institute of Singapore, Professor Summer M. Salvador. At also, miss na po nating lahat. Tuwing nandito po siya talaga nakatutok ang buong St. Clair community. Maya-maya lamang yan makakasama na po natin si Dean Henry S. Tenedero. Ayan, nag-iisa. Live na live po yan para lamang sa inyo. Good morning po, Ma'am Martinez at Ma'am Jeng. Ma'am Jeng lang ang sakalam. Ayan. Good morning sa iyo, Francis. Good morning pa, shoutout naman po to Tourism Department headed by Ma'am Renilda Martinez. Good morning sa iyo. Thank you so much. That is from Micah Casiano Superio. Sir, pabati naman po to Melvin Seguiado. Happy birthday. Ayan. Happy birthday sa iyo, Melvin. Kung may mga kaibigan pa kayo na may birthday or anyone, your parents or anyone, friends niyo na gusto niyo pang batiin, wag kayong mahiya na i-comment yan dahil mas gusto talaga nating makasama kayo today. Kaya hinahabaan natin ang ating airtime sa ating pag-shoutouts and greetings. Katulad na lamang ni Perline Cristobal Salvoro. Good morning sa iyo. Good morning din to St. Clair. We love St. Clair, Maraming salamat. We love you to Perline Cristobal Salvoro. Good morning din to Miss Sarah May Sumalpong. to Mark Euler Diones, good morning. Shoutout din po to BSBA 4A, hello sa inyo dyan. To our beautiful head, Ma'am Renilda Martinez. Also, we would like to acknowledge ang ating napakasipag at napakagaling nating department head from the Education Department, Ma'am Teresita Solido. Maraming salamat po. Also, to our, again, CS department head, and also our Singer Online Director, Ma'am Joy Naturales. Ayan. Also to Mr. and Direct, Marlon de Chavez. Maraming salamat po sa pagtutok. Shoutout din to Jane Bacos Santos. We love you, Ma'am Wengay. Ayan, from Carvine Peña. Also, good morning. SAC, good morning sa iyo. Michelle Mancha Kasidsid. Also, pa-shoutout naman po kay Econar. Hello sa iyo, Econar. That is from De Los Santos, Jester. Pa-shoutout din po sa mababait at mahal na mahal kong advisory classes ng grade 12, H1, H2, H3, at H4. Yan po yung ating mga masisipag na students ng travel and tours. So, grade 12, Senior High School Department. Good morning sa inyo. Also, good morning to my father who's watching right now, Mr. Antonio Roque. Salamat po sa panonood. Also, good morning po sa lahat ng ating Senior High School faculty. Ayan po, Maraming salamat sa pagtutok, Also to our Basic Education Department faculty and our Tertiary Department faculty. Lahat po yan ay nagpe-prepare na at excited na pong makasama kayong lahat. Ayan. Tuloy-tuloy lang po natin. Seika Davis, good morning. Mary Grace de la Peña, good morning sa iyo. And also shout out to John Aldrin Maglente Roma. Pa-shoutout din po. Happy birthday sa iyo, Eliza Bermudez. Also, congratulations po sa lahat daw na magtatapos in advance. Ayan, konting sipag na lang. That's from Carvine Menya. Pa-shoutout din sa iyo, Neil John Esparagosa from BS Ed Math 2A. Also, good morning to Shania Galas. Also, Julio Lebico. Ayan, Maraming lang po yan. I-comment nyo lang po yan sa ating comment box below so we can read it and greet your loved ones live po here at Good Morning Class. Ayan. Sabi nga po, maya-maya lamang mamibigay na tayo ng mga raffle prizes. Kaya makinig po tayo mabuti sa ating second speaker for today. Ayan, sino nga bang ating second speaker for today? Siya lang naman ang Chancellor of the Royal Institute of Singapore, No other than our Professor Dr. Samuel M. Salvador. Makakasama po natin siya maya-maya lamang kung saan mamimigay tayo ng Sinker online mugs para lang sa inyo. All you have to do is to give us the correct answer sa question po na ibibigay ko mamaya. Again, isulat na po natin para ready na tayo at tandang-tanda natin. The number again is 0945-682-9937. Again, that's 0945-682-9937. Ayan. Shoutout din po to Ma'am Bergado. Again, Ma'am Cristina Bergado, maraming salamat po. And also to all our basic education and senior high school interns. Ayan, ating mga masisipag na student teachers, good morning sa inyo. Good morning din to lovely Ann Ferrer Cerato. Sa masisipag kong classmates, ayun, inisa-isa niya, okay lang yan. Lahat ng classmates na gusto niyo batiin, i-comment niyo lang. Si Shai Etang, Mark J. Romano, Julio Levico, Ana Riazo, and Abby Avanzado. Lahat din sila nakatutok. Good morning sa inyo. Toshi Riquez, good morning din sa iyo. Ayan, Also, to Toshi, Paul Ryan, Joya, ayan. Okay, maya-maya lamang po. Sabi ko nga, alam ko excited na tayo, Kaya inuulit-ulit natin para talaga tumuto kayo. Aside from our Sinker online mugs, mamimigay din po tayo ng Starbucks gift certificates para lamang po yan sa inyong lahat, lalo na sa panahon ngayon na medyo malamig. Pwede po yan, Mamaya po, mamimigay tayo ng 50. Mamimili po tayo ng 50 winners of Starbucks GC, care of our kapatid, ang ating kuya, napakabait, Sir Topet Adalem, Sir Ray Christopher Adalem. Maya-maya lamang po, bibigyan po tayo ng, again, ulitin natin, 50 Starbucks GC. 50 winners po yan, 50 winners po ng ating Starbucks GC. So, meron na tayong Starbucks GC, meron pa po tayong Sinker online mugs. So, napakarami po talaga nating prizes for today. Kaya dapat po tumutok at makinig lamang po, Also, good morning to Mark Henny Seblos. Ayan, Yung ating Starbucks GC po, for everyone's information, that is 200 peso worth of Starbucks GC. Again, that's from our kuya, no? From Sir Topet Adalan. Sir Topet, maraming salamat po. Ayan, no? Again, 50 winners of Starbucks gift certificates, no? 200 peso gift certificate yan from Sir Topet Adalem, no? Napakarami po niya, no? Lalo na sa ating mga nanonood, pamimigay po natin sa inyong lahat yan, no? Good morning din to Maricon Zin, to Ma'am Bergado, Sergio Mamakino, and Ma'am Solidum, and Dr. Claire especially, that is from Maricon Zin. Wow, ang sipag, no? Clarissa Balaybay, good morning sa'yo. Also, good morning to Jean Roden Torlao. Also to Oscar Oliver Chin, good morning. Good morning din to, again, to Oliver Chin, Abigail Avanzado, Toshi Riquez, Emeline Verona. Okay. Ayan o, yung talagang mga nakatutok sa atin, talagang bibigyan natin yan ng ating 200 worth of gift certificate from Starbucks. No, care of, mula po yan sa ating napakabait Kuya Topet Adale. Maraming salamat po. And also, our exclusive Sinclair online box. At dahil alam kong excited na kayo sa ating mga raffle prizes, ngayon ay makinig na po tayo, no, sa ating heartwarming message. Paano nga po ba natin hinarap ang 2020? At paano nga po ba natin harapin pa ang pagsubok ngayong 2021? Let us hear now the message, the very inspiring, the Chancellor of Royal Institute of Singapore, no other than Professor Samuel M. Salvador. Let's watch this.
Professor Dr. Samuel M. Salvador is the first Chancellor of the Royal Institution Singapore and a Director of Royal Institution Private Limited, Singapore, and its more than 260 constituent Royal Institutes. He obtained his Bachelor of Science in Education with a major in English, and a minor in History at Northeastern Foundation College, Philippines. He earned his master degree in business education at the Polytechnic University of the Philippines, and completed his doctorate degree in education, specializing in management and planning at the Manuel L. Quezon University, Philippines. From a humble classroom teacher, he became an outstanding professor at the Polytechnic University of the Philippines, where he reached the highest office of acting president. As the acting president of Polytechnic University of the Philippines, he successfully elevated the status of the university to a comprehensive national university. Pursuant to the provisions of Presidential Proclamation Order No. 482, Malacanang declared the period from October 1, 2003 to October 31, 2004 as the centenary of the Polytechnic University of the Philippines. And he established linkages with various universities in the United States of America, Singapore, South Korea, and China. Because of his outstanding performance in the fields of education and business marketing, he was awarded training grants for observation studies in various universities in the United States of America, Singapore, Taiwan, and China. He also attended seminars and workshops with the Southeast Asian Ministers of Education Organization in the Philippines. In pursuit of excellence, he has authored 20 books, published numerous articles and modules for the enhancement of knowledge and education of students and professionals, and organized more than 100 international, national, and local convention, seminars, workshops, and training programs in the field of education, business, and financial management. Dr. Fellow and Professor Salvador is the recipient of multiple distinguished awards, including the Man of the Year award from one of the leading authorities on the biographies of distinguished individuals worldwide, the American Biographical Institute, for his contributions to the Philippines' economic, industrial, and social development and his humanitarian services. Other prestigious awards include a special award conferred to him as consultant to the president of Anyang Institute of Technology, China, and the Christian Cross awarded by the Philippine Christian Society. He serves as a director of the Philippine Society for Distance Education, Incorporated, National President of the Philippine Teachers Association for Research of Principles. President of Global Cooperation Society NCR Chapter. Director of the Universal Peace Movement Philippine Chapter and is a Knight Commander of the Knights of Rizal Nali Mitanher Chapter of Rizal. He has been a member of the Technical Panel of the Commission on Higher Education since 2001. Serving on the Technical Committee of Reviewers on Open Learning and Transnational and Distance Education. He was proclaimed a Research Fellow of the American Biographical Institute, for his contributions to the global research conducted by the Institute. He is a Fellow of the Royal Institution International Advisory Council, and was appointed the first International Visiting Professional Fellow of the Royal Institution Singapore. He is the most active Fellow of the Royal Institution International Advisory Council, selflessly sharing his knowledge and expertise, providing advice, encouragement and support for all Royal Institution events, and promoting the Royal Institution and its constituent members to colleagues, business associates, friends and other professional network. He is an Honorary Fellow and Doctor Fellow of the Royal Institution, Singapore, and Doctor Fellow of the Royal Institute of Educators, Singapore, Royal Institute of English, Singapore, Royal Institute of Management, Singapore, Royal Institute of Marketing, Singapore, Royal Institute of Strategic Business, Singapore, Royal Institute of Strategic Marketing, Singapore, Royal Institute of Writers, Singapore, and Royal Institute of Authors, Singapore. Let us all welcome Honorable Dr. Fellow, Dr. Samuel M. Salvador.
On behalf of the Royal Institution Singapore and the more than 300 Royal Institutes of different professions, all registered in the Accounting Corporate Regulation Authority, Republic of Singapore, headed by our very own founding chairman, Dr. Fellow Dr. Ang Chang Zhu. Allow me to express our deepest appreciation and congratulations to St. Clair College, headed by Dr. Fellow Dr. President Clarita G. Adalem, CEO, Vice President, Administration and Student Services, Dr. Fellow Dr. Ray Adalem, CEO, Vice President for Finance, Research, Planning and Development, FDR Dr. J. Adalem, other officials, teachers, personnel, students and parents for being able to successfully surmount all the trials, problems, and challenges brought about by natural calamities like the Taal volcano eruption, Typhoon Kinta, Rolly and Ulysses, and other man-made disasters, and most especially the COVID-19 pandemic that brought about havoc and disasters globally. Thank you, Lord, for St. Clair College having able to adjust and cope with the educational needs of their respective loving students. This school year 2020-2021 talagang magaling ang St. Clair College, the best college in the Philippines today, or we may call it one of the best. No matter how hard, during the opening of this school year 2021, last August 2020, St. Clair College was able to make it. Kaya dapat lahat ng St. Clairian ay magpapasalamat sa ating Panginoon at sa mga namumuno dahil walang humpay sa kanilang paggawa upang maging matagumpay ang operations ng St. Clair College. In spite of so many difficulties and challenges, we hope and pray that this coming second semester 2021 will be better than the first semester 2020. In this connection, please allow me to share my thoughts on the importance of online learning in the times of COVID-19 and beyond this pandemic, because there are still many challenges. In fact, there are many variants that are coming up. And so many countries in the world are again started locking down their borders. There will be another round of economic, political, industrial, business problems. We cannot get away from all those things. COVID-19 has ushered in a time of change and forced paradigm shifts in many areas. It has faced and forced us to rethink the traditional school model and question the way we teach. We shifted from the old normal of traditional way of delivery system to the new normal of online learning. In several reports and warnings from the World Health Organization are to be believed, the coronavirus might be here to stay for many years. It is said that the virus without a vaccine could take years for the global population to build up sufficient levels of immunity. Although we have started in other highly developed countries doing vaccination to their population, but it will take quite some time to reach our country. While there might be a significant difference in the number of COVID-19 cases across the globe, there are currently more than 1.2 billion students in 186 countries affected by school closures due to the pandemic. In response to the current situation, educators have been instrumental in finding new ways to ensure learning continues for students by developing online and offline learning materials, learning the working of video conferencing tools to be able to meet students regularly, and conducting mental and social well-being session. We call it synchronous and asynchronous during the start of the school day or school hall, and at the same time at closure, like what we are doing or what you are doing in St. Clair College. Thanks God, you were able to adjust immediately to this new normal. Virtual school might be relatively new concept in many countries, like in our country, but we are experiencing a new trend of the blended learning model gaining popularity. And we are now doing that in St. Clair College. We have to acknowledge that virtual school is not just about taking a lesson through a video conferencing tools. It involves more than that. It involves a paradigm shift in pedagogy through an understanding of the blended learning model by teachers, parents, and students. The balance of online and offline tasks is a critical aspect to consider while designing the timetable and lesson plan or learning plan. This is very important to teachers or instructors, not only in St. Clair College, but throughout the Philippines or throughout the world for that matter. This model helps learning to continue beyond the four walls of the classrooms, allows students choice and flexibility to learn at their own pace, creates more opportunities for collaborative tasks, along with providing opportunities to rethink the mode of assessments and feedbacks. Virtual education has opened up possibilities of rethinking the way we are doing teaching and learning. The use of educational technology tools can begin to transform the classroom, and most of it depends on the creative agency or policy of the teacher, like what you are doing in St. Clair College. There are several policies that were being issued and implemented by management, and these policies must be followed strictly by faculty members and students. They should not be just be taken for granted. We also need to acknowledge that the transition to virtual learning can be challenging for all stakeholders. Parents will have to think differently about how to equip their children in the virtual learning space, how to create structures and routines that allow their children to be successful, and how to support their learning journey while considering the emotional well-being as well. Schools, like hospitals, are caregivers, and we as a school like St. Clair College will fall back on the school framework of relevance, quality, relationship, and rigor to support parents in the process of creating meaningful engagement with their children. To get a better understanding and appreciation of online education, allow me to present to you the following advantages. Number 1, as students progress through their subjects or courses, they seek more autonomy and intellectual freedom. You take note on that. Online learning can help them pursue highly personalized learning programs, even up to the college level courses, or even up to the postgraduate school level. This combined with hands-on exercises, real-world exploration, and through assessments can be highly beneficial to their learning progress. Number 2, by trying out introductory topics from different fields. So you have to expand the subject contents of your subject or of your lesson. It allows the students to explore their options before committing to any specialization. Online learning techniques make these students become more independent learners. So we have to start thinking, giving more independence or freedom to our students. We are now to consider the importance of academic freedom, search for truth. As far as your students are engaged in searching truth, that is very advantageous in their part as learners to improve their creativity and innovation. Number 3, since online learning provides greater control to users. Who are the users? Not only the teachers, but even students. Through the use of minimal infrastructure, the students can personalize their learning. This enables students to take up new courses and learn almost from anywhere and anytime. So they can expand their knowledge. Number 4, everyone has a different and unique learning pace, matched by delivery of online learning. Online learners benefit from flexible learning schedules. So, yung schedule natin of classes, meron synchronous, meron asynchronous, give them more time to explore the WWW. Minimal na lang actually yung tinatawag na synchronous. Number 5, online learning offers an enhanced discussion element, often in a forum for discussion board. So, you allow your students to form into clusters or into a team, and they share board, e-board among themselves, and try to deliver or share their thoughts, their ideas, exchange with their teammates, and from teammates to team, and from team to teams. Number 6, with an estimated 93% of communication being non-verbal. You see, 90% of communication being non-verbal. When we are talking about online learning, less ang verbal communication, more on explorations, communications, non-verbal. It is 93%. Online learners do not have to worry about body language interfering with their message. Online education eliminates physical judgments that can cloud rational discussion. So they are free. They have the freedom. Number 7, at traditional schools, we're referring to the old system. Talking to a teacher after class can be challenging. This is not the case in an online learning environment. Why? You can chat, you can post any message to your teacher anytime, anywhere you are, you can message. Number 8, online learning makes parents-teacher collaboration positive and transparent. I think you have many experiences on this last semester or during the first stage of this school year 2020-2021. That's why you were asked before by management to fill out that WAR form. St. Clair management provided you form, and we call that as WAR. You have to fill up that, and you have to submit, and you are going to tell everything what took place, whether good things or bad things, and your recommendation should be in place in that WAR form. Hopefully, you were able to comply with the directives of management. And you are not supposed to disregard all those things because these are paramount important in the furtherance of improving online learning. We need all these things should we want to improve online education. Because this is the thing not only in this present time, but this is the thing in the future. Number 9, online systems permit deep analytical summaries of the students' progress. Kaya nga meron kayong worry para pag-aralan ninyo yun. makikita ninyo yung student progress. This helps in creating a personalized learning journey. Learning journey, or we call it learning expedition for every student. Kaya ang teacher magiging very efficient and very effective dahil nakikita niya yun eh. Kaya nun sinubject kayo to submit your weekly war form, then meron reason dun para makita nyo how your students will journey for one semester, will journey for second semester, will journey for one school year. And from that journey, you can establish a baseline data to further improve what you are going to do. And I suppose there will be strategic planning that the college will conduct so that you can be better prepared next school year. You have to plan for that. Hence, with this sudden shift away from the classroom, in many parts of the globe, like in our country, especially in St. Clair College, the adoption of online learning will definitely continue to persist post-pandemic, or we call it beyond pandemic COVID-19. And such a shift would impact the worldwide education landscape, or we call it market. By following an interactive, collaborative approach, the students and instructors or teachers, or we call them learning engineers now, will co-create the learning process more enjoyable and for the betterment of the learner, betterment of the teacher, betterment of the school, and for the betterment of the society. From here, I would like to thank St. Clair College, especially Dr. Ray Adalem and Dr. J. Adalem, and most especially the President, Dr. Claire J. Adalem, for giving me this opportunity to greet you and at the same time to share my thoughts and somehow, sometimes to share my vision about what will happen in the future as far as education is concerned. Thank you very much. God bless you all. Mabuhay po ang St. Clair College at mabuhay po tayong lahat. God bless us all po.
Thank you so much from the Chancellor of Royal Institute of Singapore for that very moving and inspiring message, which is really timely and relevant po in this time of pandemic, especially in the education industry. Maraming salamat po mula sa aming puso, Dr. Samuel M. Salvador. Maraming salamat po sa laging paggabay dito sa atin sa St. Clair College. Ayan o, alam ko excited na po tayo lahat sa ating mga prizes, kaya sabi ko kanina lamang na makinig tayong mabuti sa napakagandang mensahe ni Dr. Salvador kung saan doon po natin kukunin ang ating question of the day. Ang ating question of the day po ay babanggitin ko maya-maya lamang kung saan mananalo po tayo again ng exclusive St. Clair online mugs at mamimili din po tayo ng ating Starbucks gift certificate winners, which is worth 200 pesos gift certificate each winner po. Yan ang makukuha natin sa ating Good Morning class today. Ayan. So, ano nga po ulit ang number kung saan po natin iti-text ang tamang sagot? Again, at 0945-682-9937. Alright? So, ayan po, no? Nakuha nyo na po ang number at narinig po na rin po natin ang napakagandang mensahe ni Dr. Salvador. At kaya naman po, ito na po ang ating question of the day. Makinig po tayong lahat. Sabi nga po ni Dr. Salvador, no, ang lahat po tayo, napagdaanan po natin ang hirap, challenges at hurdles po dito sa nadulot ng pandemya po ng COVID-19. At isa po talaga sa apektado ay ang education sector. Pero napakapalad po natin dito sa St. Clair College dahil tayo po ay nabiyayaan na sa kabila po ng lahat na pagsubok na ito ay nananatiling matatag at nakakapagbigay po tayo ng kalidad na edukasyon saan man po kayong parte ng Pilipinas. Ay napakapalad po natin. Ngunit sa kasamaang palad po, no, meron pong tayong makasama sa education sector na apektado. Kaya marapat lamang po na alam din natin kung gaano po kaya karami ang mga estudyante na gusto mag-aral na naapektuhan ng pandemyang ito. Kaya pong ating katanungan ay, mula po sa mensahe ni ang ating Chancellor for Royal Institute, Dr. Salvador, ang katanungan po ay, approximate po ang hinahanap natin approximately po, ilang estudyante po sa buong mundo, in 186 countries, ang apektado po ng kawalan ng kalidad ng edukasyon sa buong mundo. Again, how many approximately po na estudyante ang apektado dito sa Pilipinas at sa buong mundo? Again, that's over 186 countries ang apektado po ng kawalan ng edukasyon. Kung alam po natin ang sagot, let's text it to 0945-682-9937. Alright? So habang hinihintay po natin ang tamang kasagutan, mag-shoutout muna po tayo again to Rosalina Labaclado Lion. Good morning sa iyo. Ayan, good morning also to J. Tumilap de Gula. And good morning din to Louis Domolawan. Good morning Nino Peñaranda. Also to Joylen Aransado. Ayan. May mga sumasagot sa ating chat box pero mas maganda no kung i-text yan sa number na binigay ko para manalo kayo again. St. Clair online mugs, exclusive yan, and also 200 worth of Starbucks GC. Pipili po tayo ng 10 winners, so nakaligtaan ko po sabihin. Ngayon pong segment na ito, pipili tayo ng 10 at the rest po ng winners ay maya-maya lamang po for the rest of our speakers. Ayan, nakakatanggap na po tayo ng mga mensahe. Ayan, nababanggitin po natin kung sino sila maya-maya lamang. Pakitext din po ang inyong pangalan no, para mabanggit po natin. No. Your answer to the question, ilan po approximate na mga estudyante ang apektado po ng kawalan ng edukasyon mula sa Pilipinas and all over 186 countries. Ayan po. So, 10 po ang pipiliin natin. Please text your answer plus your name po para mabanggit natin live na live. Ayan, so we already have, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Isa na lamang po. Napakabilis. Tama po ang kanilang kasagutan. So, isa na lamang po ang hinihintay natin. And we're all good. Ayan. Ayan, isa na lang po. Just text your answer po. Tuloy-tuloy lang po natin. Subukan po natin. Ayan. I think we already have the complete 10 winners, no? Huwag po kayong mabahala. First 10 pa lang naman po ito. Mamaya po, the rest of the winners, mamibigay pa rin po tayo. At abangan po natin ang ating next speaker. Ayan, maya-maya lang mga kasama natin. Again, the founder of Life Skills for Life Success, the man of wisdom, Dean Henry S. Teredero. Ayan, makinig din po tayo sa mensahe niya mamaya kung saan pupuha rin po tayo ng second question of the day kung saan mananalo pa rin po tayo ng ating exciting prizes. Ayan, no, banggitin ko lang po na natanggap na po natin, no? Ang ating mga winners, banggitin lang po natin na ang ating mga pangalan. Pag binanggit ko po ang pangalan nyo, ibig sabihin, pasok po kayo sa first 10. No, first 10 po, nabibigyan natin ng prize. Ayan. Kasama rin po natin maya-maya lamang, no, ang isa po sa ating Assistant Director for the Online Education System, Sir Trami Ortega, para po bumati at magbigay din ng mensahe sa ating lahat. Ayan. Kasama po natin siya. No. Siya rin po ang isusulat po ni Sir Trami yung mga pangalan po ng ating winners para po matandaan natin. At I will text you later on po on how you can claim your prizes. Ayan. Pasok na po ang mga winners natin. First up, ang tamang sagot po ay approximately 1 to 2 billion po. Ayan, so medyo malaki. Kaya approximate po, hindi na natin hiningi po yung mismong number. Approximate naman po ang nabanggit. Kaya yan lang po ang sagot na ating ini-expect. So ito na po ang ating mga winners. First is Miss Shara Bukol from BE Ed 2A. Congratulations. Kung nagbagit po ang pangalan ha. Next up is we have our teacher, Ma'am Mildred Fabian. Congratulations. Another teacher po na Miss Jonaline Gose. You are our third winner. Our fourth winner, Christine J. Katay. Ayan, lagi na nanalo si Christine J. Lagi nakatutok sa atin. Congratulations, our fourth winner. For our fifth winner, lagi rin nakatutok sa atin si Julius De Gula. Ating fourth winner. Ang ating fifth winner, we have Aliyah Palma. Ayan, pag nabanggit po yung pangalan na Aliyah Palma. Next winner po is si Ms. Charlene Reliama. Okay. So, our seventh winner, we have, Ray Gabriel. Ray Gabriel et Chavez. Yeah, seventh winner. Our eighth winner is Dian Dacumos. Ayan, Dian Dacumos are also winner. Then also we have a ninth winner, Maria Luvi de la Cruz. Ayan, ang ating ninth winner. And our 10th winner, wag po kayo mag-alala, maya-maya lamang po. Sabi ko nga po, napakarami pa nating Starbucks gift certificate prizes para lang sa inyo. At ang ating Singer Online mugs, kaya makinig lang po tayo. Marami pa po tayo pamimigay sa inyo. And our last winner for the first part of our raffle is Jericho Bakirin. Ayan Jericho Bakirin. So, mga nabagit ko pong pangalan na yung ating first 10 winners, maya-maya lamang po ay kukontakin ko po kayo through text on how you can claim your prizes. Dito po yan sa St. Clair Online Office. Dito po yan sa ating third floor. Ayan. So, gaya po na sabi ko, hindi po ako nag-iisang makakasama nyo today. Kanina lang po ay narinig na natin ang napakagandang mensahe ng ating mahal na tagapamuno, Dr. Clarita G. Adalem. Narinig na rin po natin ang inspiring message ng ating Chancellor for the Royal Institute, Dr. Samuel M. Salvador. At alam kong miss na rin po siya, makakasama natin this time. Now, again, ang isa po sa ating Assistant Director for the Online Education System. Let's all welcome Mr. Trami Ortega.
Good morning, Clarions. Good morning, class. This is Teacher DJ Trami. I'd like to greet a blessed morning for our students, teachers, to our administrators, to the staff of the whole St. Clair community, and of course, sa lahat ng ating mga estudyante at magulang sa kani-kanilang mga tahanan. And today, I will just be sharing to you the relevance or significance of our learning continuity plan. How did it work, especially for the previous semester that we had. So, how our school, St. Clair College, assured that we are the leading edge in online education. So, of course, in times of pandemic status, St. Clair College really observes the overall directives of the administrators, the Department of Education, the Commission of Higher Education, and also the IATF, or the Interagency Task Force. So the school assures to the parents as well as our learners that we have the service in re-engineering a safe and a healthy learning environment in the midst of COVID-19. Well, it serves as one of our best practices in being guided of our tasks and responsibilities of the school and recalibrating various modalities of learning or the mode of learning deliveries, especially in the school year 2020-2021. Well, the school's technological advancements provide solutions for the flexible learning. Specifically, online platform is very evident that we at St. Clair College frontline among other schools and other modalities. We effectively facilitated numerous interactive and remote activities that surely carried the wide range of interconnectivity. With the utmost dedication of our mission and vision, the St. Clair College continued to develop its ICT infrastructure and equipment. COVID-19 really hit home on January 30, 2020, when WHO declared it as a public health emergency of international concern. While here in the Philippines, the Department of Health, or DOH, announced the first patient who tested positive for it. Well, immediately on February 1, 2020, the Department of Education Secretary issued DepEd Memorandum Order number 11 series of 2020. It dictates the creation of task force for the management of the department's response and the pandemic. Well, in compliance to that, the school submitted its substantial and practical response to the mentioned provision last 26th day of June 2020, prior to the start of our school year last August 24, 2020. On the other hand, the Commission on Higher Education, or CHED, also released CHED Memorandum Order number 4, series of 2020, pertaining to the guidelines of implementation of flexible learning. Consequently, the school complied as well last 29th day of December 2020. These documents required the school to comply and serve as a proof of our readiness to perform in implementing the flexible learning or new modalities in the new normal. Well, this St. Clair Online is designed to establish and comply the specifics for the implementation of the flexible learning program, or the St. Clair College Online Education System. So it seeks to primarily comply and accomplish all the theoretical, conceptual, and practical frameworks for our students, faculty, administrators, and other stakeholders, for us to be fully aware and engage with different modalities of learning that really statute the school and the highest pedestal in the new normal. This Learning Continuity Plan, or the LCP, in this time of uncertain condition, and as well as with the St. Clair College, it really assured us that we are the leading edge in online education. At St. Clair College, no student should be left behind. And for further information about our Learning Continuity Plan in the basic education and a comprehensive learning acquisition plan for our higher education programs, let's all watch this.
St. Clair College Online Education System. The leading edge in online education system. In times of epidemiological status, the St. Clair College of Caloocan observes the overall directives of the administrators, Department of Education, Commission on Higher Education, and the Interagency Task Force. The school assures to the parents and learners the service to re-engineer a safe and healthy learning environment in the midst of COVID-19. It serves as one of the tasks and responsibilities of the school to recalibrate various modalities of learning delivery for the school year 2020 to 2021. The school's technological advancement provides solutions for the flexible learning. Specifically, online platform is highly recommended to be the front line among other modalities. It will evidently facilitate numerous interactive and remote activities that surely carry a wide range of interconnectivity. With the utmost dedication on its mission and vision, St. Clair of College continues to develop its ICT infrastructure and equipment. The school also aims to ensure learning continuity through K-12 curriculum adjustments, alignment of learning materials, deployment of multiple learning delivery modalities, provision of corresponding training for teachers and school leaders, and proper orientation of parents or guardians of learners, and to facilitate the safe return of teaching and non-teaching personnel and learners to workplaces and schools. Taking into consideration the scenarios projected by the Department of Health and the Interagency Task Force for the Management of Emerging Infectious Diseases in the Philippines, the school's readiness serves as an essential factor to the continuous teaching and learning process of the school in the midst of COVID-19 pandemic. Thus, it equips the institution in preparing for its future undertakings. Thus, it creates focus on the process and unites the stakeholders toward common goals. The present situation in the midst of the pandemic indicates that web-based flexible learning will become the most accepted mode of delivery. In the near future, it takes itself as an alternative to traditional face-to-face instruction, particularly in the basic education landscape, due to its potential of providing an increased access to education for more people, increased student engagement with the tutor, rich learning resources, peers, and external experts, and flexibility beyond the limits of classrooms without compromising quality. St. Clair College composes of academic departments in which all members of the group are empowered to be bold and innovative in harnessing available and appropriate ICT-based platforms towards teaching and learning environments so as opportunities that are pedagogically sound, learner-centered, engaging, offer flexibility in time, place, and pace of learning, and facilitate the most efficient and effective use of human, technological, and physical resources. St. Clair College Online Education System. Elements of St. Clair Online. St. Clair Online Education System is an educational platform that composes different subsystems. A prime benefit of St. Clair Online is that it ensures that you are in synchronization with modern learners. This enables the learner to access updated content whenever they want it. For teaching, it enables educators to get a higher degree of coverage to communicate the message in a consistent way for their learners. This ensures that all learners receive the same type of training with this learning mode. Due to the wide set of benefits it gives to students, St. Clair Online has become quite popular and appreciated among students all over the world. With such, St. Clair Online introduces St. Clair College Worldwide. This St. Clair Online is designed to establish and comply the specifics for the implementation of the flexible learning program for St. Clair College Online Education System. That primarily seeks to accomplish the theoretical, conceptual, and practical frameworks for students, faculty, administrators and other stakeholders to be fully aware and engaged with the different modalities on learning delivery stated in the school's learning continuity plan. In this time of uncertain condition, the St. Clair College assures the stakeholders that it will still serve as the leading edge for online learning both local and abroad. Significance of St. Clair Online. The St. Clair Online on different learning delivery modalities will be beneficial to students. Learn to access and integrate flexible learning to cope up with arising learning-related issues and challenges in the new normal. Teachers facilitate learning by being equipped with flexible learning-oriented teaching strategies and platforms available through St. Clair Online. Administrators and staff ensure a fully recalibrated flexible learning environment for the new normal. Family, community, and other stakeholders engage with their respective responsibility in enabling the learners to fully adapt the flexible learning on the new normal. Homepage. This feature provides the front of package in St. Clair Online. It serves as a summary of all salient features of the software. It particularly describes the programs offered from primary, intermediate, junior high school, senior high school and tertiary. These offer insights for the students on the program descriptions, program outcomes, and career opportunities after their academic completions. Learning Management System. Learning Management System is a software application for managing, archiving, monitoring, reporting and delivering training courses or training programs. Learning Management System help the instructor to deliver material to students, manage tests and other tasks, monitor students' progress and ensure record keeping. Thus, its roles are aligned to organization's objectives, online training strategy, and desired outcomes. Also, the most it is being utilized for deploying and tracking flexible teaching and learning activities. Typically, all academic tasks and deliverables are uploaded to the Learning Management System, which makes them easily accessible for all teachers and learners, most especially those who are in the remote areas. Furthermore, the Learning Management System composes built-in e-learning authoring tools that allows the development of online training materials. The Learning Management System serves as a vast repository where information is stored and can easily be tracked. Members of the institution can access the online training anytime, anywhere, and anyhow. This salient feature also allows the students and teachers to navigate with their schedules. Consequently, the parents or guardians can interestedly monitor the schedule of the learners for them to be fully aware as to when and how the learners should attend their academic errands. Federation Associations of Private Schools and Administrators Net, FNET. In many ways, it is difficult to discuss any aspect of contemporary society without considering the internet, especially in times of crisis that we are facing. Many people's lives are saturated so thoroughly with digital technology that the once obvious distinction between either being online or offline now fails to do justice to a situation where the internet is implicitly always on. Indeed, it is often observed that younger generations are unable to talk about the internet as a discrete entity. With such, St. Clair College of Caloocan, in collaboration with Federation Associations of Private Schools and Administrators, integrate a high-speed internet connectivity and online platform called the FNET as part of the members' respective school facilities. It supports and stands as the electronic learning management system of the school, which caters various interfaces for school administrators, teachers, students, and parents. Its interfaces promote high connectivity among stakeholders. Thus, promotes transparency and updates on different leverages of information. Fast and accurate online services are encrypted for the utmost convenience even at home. Specifically, it caters some of its high-performance features like Learning Management System, School Management System, Student Information System, Online Education, FAFSA Pay e-Wallet, My Store, Online Enrollment and Online Grades. Furthermore, it works with 1100 Mbps or 1.1 Gbps bandwidth. The FNET and St. Clair College online method of learning, as empowered by FNET, is best suited for everyone. This digital revolution has led to remarkable changes in how the content is accessed, consumed, discussed, and shared. Online educational courses can be taken up by working students even abroad, at the time that suits them. Depending on their availability and comfort, many people choose to learn at weekends or evenings. Unlike in a classroom setting, with online learning you can access the content an unlimited number of times. In the same manner, this is especially beneficial to students at the time revision when preparing for an exam. In traditional form of learning, if students are not able to attend the lecture, then they have to prepare for the topic discussed during such lecture on their own. In St. Clair Online, they can attend the lectures whenever they want with ease. Content Management System. The content management system is an element that helps users create, manage, and modify content on a website without the need for specialized technical knowledge. Also serves as an application or set of related programs that are used to create and manage digital content such as course plan, expanded course plan, syllabus, and learning modules. It facilitates collaboration in the school by integrating document management, digital asset management and records retention functionalities, and providing end users with role-based access to the organization's digital assets. Course plan. It is a digital document that provides list of the lessons with corresponding number of weeks for virtual classroom discussion. It is an essential resource for teachers. It enables the teachers and students in the course content to advance so that it will not only be a high-quality class, but especially so that it fits into the available time frame. Through planning, they may not have time to teach everything you meant to. It serves as a guide student to monitor their upcoming lessons as well as for them to cope up with their missed classes. Primarily, it is the course's progress indicator. Expanded course plan, a digital document that contains important information about your class. Specifically, for an online course, this information includes biographical and contact information for the instructor, a paragraph about the instructor's background and relevant qualifications for teaching the class. Course description, a paragraph that explains what the course is about. Course materials, a list of textbooks and/or computer software, if applicable, that students will need to participate in the course. Course learning goals, a set of statements that shows students how the course will be relevant to them, what they will know, and what they will be able to do in relation to the subject by the end of the quarter. School policies. Grading policies. Assignments, a brief description of each assignment to give the students a sense of how much work is required in the course. Discussion board etiquette, a statement about the type of communication expected on the discussion boards. Weekly learning outcomes, statements about what specific skills and knowledge students will have developed by the end of each week. Course schedule, a list of assignment, quiz, and project due dates. Minimum technical requirements, a statement about the type technology required to access course materials. Technology support, a statement about who students should call if they experience problems with technology. Learning module is a digital tool that provides course materials in a logical, sequential order, guiding students through the content and assessments in the order specified by the instructor. Instructors can insert formatted text, files, web links, discussion topics, assignments, tests and quizzes, and soon, assessments. Content can be structured in such a way as to require students to complete content before they are allowed to proceed to the next content. It is also possible for instructors to set up a place for students to add content to the learning module. Institution Management System. Institutional management system is an element that enables the school to facilitate the storage, organization, and retrieval of information. This is where the students may have their enrollment procedures. Thus, this element provides a platform where the faculty needs to log in/time in for their virtual classes attendance. Personal Management System. This is an element that provides platform for the students and teachers to conduct their personal transactions. The students and teachers can set up their personal account. It provides easy and best solution for online clients in the most efficient and excellent response time. It caters easy to use, as simple as fill a form and the rest will be taken care of by the web and database servers. Virtual Management System. VMS is the element where educational technology takes place. It is a web-based platform for the digital repository of learning materials in an audio-visual form. The following are the contents of the VMS. Teacher DJ. Video lessons. Webinars. Virtual conferences. Virtual colloquium. Virtual workshops. Virtual writ e-shops. School compliance to the Basic Education and Higher Education Institution Learning Continuity Plan. In accordance with the pertinent provisions of the Republic Act No. 7722, otherwise known as the Higher Education Act of 1994, Republic Act No. 11469, otherwise known as the Bayanihan to Heal as One Act, and by virtue of the Commission on N-Bank Resolution No. 412-2020, Series of 2020, the Commission on Higher Education, Department of Education and St. Clair College hereby consequently adopts and promulgates the above-mentioned provisions and memorandum orders. COVID-19 really hit home on January 30, 2020, when World Health Organization declared it a public health emergency of international concern. While here in the Philippines, the Department of Health announced the first patient who tested positive for it. Immediately on February 1, 2020, the Department of Education Secretary issued Memo No. 11, Series of 2020, creating a task force for the management of the department's response to COVID-19. In compliance, the school submitted its substantial response to the above-mentioned provision last 26th day of June 2020. Content and Compliance Ready Learning Continuity Plan. On the other hand, the Commission on Higher Education also released Memorandum Order No. 4 Series of 2020 pertaining to guidelines on the implementation of flexible learning. These documents required the school to comply to serve as a proof of readiness to perform and implement the flexible learning or the new modalities of learning in the new normal. Consequently, the school complied last 29th day of December 2020. Compliance-ready documents submitted to the Commission on Higher Education NCR. Compliance to Commission on Higher Education Memorandum Order No. 31 Series of 2020 dated November 4, 2020. Commission on Higher Education NCR personnel receiving the pertinent documents for compliance to the above-mentioned Commission on Higher Education Memorandum Order. The Learning Continuity Plan is essential to the continuous teaching and learning process of the school in the midst of COVID-19 pandemic. Thus, it equips the institution in preparing for its present and future undertakings. The said Learning Continuity Plan creates focus on the process and unites the stakeholders toward common goals. The present situation in the midst of the pandemic indicates that web-based flexible learning become the most accepted mode of delivery. In the present, it serves as an alternative to traditional face-to-face instruction, particularly in the basic education landscape, due to its potential of providing an increased access to education for larger community, increased student engagement with the teacher, rich learning resources, peers, and external experts, and flexibility beyond the limits of classrooms without compromising quality. Consequently, the school is guided by the UNESCO Information and Communication Technology ICT Competency Framework for Teachers in 2016. It seeks to help countries develop comprehensive national teacher ICT competency policies and standards and integrate these in overarching ICT and education plans. All of the existing practices involve learning, the concept of place or distance, and the use of technology. Whatever one chooses to call it, flexible learning combines classroom and online education. And because of improvements in both school curriculum and digital technology, as a learning model, it continues to gain momentum. While education experts continue to debate the efficacy of hybrid learning, its existence has challenged the school to re-evaluate not just technology's place in, and out of, the classroom, but also how to reach and teach students more effectively. Even though many of the stakeholders experience lack of technology-rich classrooms and homes, the rapidly evolving education landscape increasingly requires us to incorporate technology to customize student learning. Flexible learning, with its mix of technology and traditional face-to-face instruction, is a great approach. It combines classroom learning with online learning, in which students can, in part, control the time, pace, and place of their learning. Flexible learning model, in which teachers determine the combination that is right for them and their students. Many talented teachers, both new and experienced, are finding themselves increasingly empowered by and excited to use technology. With such, these guidelines seek to help teachers broaden their use of technology and ease into flexible learning. Increasingly, the situation has made the school realize that many educators do not want to disenfranchise students without computers or reliable internet access at home. But disenfranchisement is exactly what will happen if students walk out of our classrooms without cultivating the skills necessary to succeed in our rapidly changing and increasingly digital world. Consequently, the school provides another options and preferences with respect to the absence of resources for flexible learning. This is where Learning Continuity Plan will take place. Historically, the first distance education course in the modern sense was provided by Sir Isaac Pitman in the 1840s, who taught a system of shorthand by mailing texts transcribed into shorthand on postcards and receiving transcriptions from his students in return for correction. The element of student feedback was a crucial innovation of Pitman's system. This scheme was made possible by the introduction of uniform postage rates across England in 1840. Subsequently, this program and process primarily provide the learning resources for the students' specialty modules. With the consequences brought by the pandemic, St. Clair of Caloocan will cater learner-centered e-classrooms possible by the introduction of uniform postage rates across England in 1840. Subsequently, this program and process primarily provide the learning resources for the students' specialty modules. With the consequences brought by the pandemic, St. Clair of Caloocan will cater learner-centered e-classrooms with the goal of providing teacher-designed flexible learning. Giving students control over the learning process requires that they know how to communicate, collaborate, and solve problems in groups, pairs, and individually. This work can be messy, loud, and disorganized, but in the end, the learning is much more meaningful. This made the schools realize how daunting the idea of weaving technology into a traditional classroom can be. Nevertheless, continuity of the teaching and learning must be prioritized first. At St. Clair College, no student should be left behind.
And there we have it, and that serves as a proof that we are ready and even ready for more in online education system. Because we assure each and every one of you that here at St. Clair College, we are the leading edge in online education. And of course, kung tayo talagang nakinig at tumutok sa ating live, we will be having and raffling again 200 pesos worth of gift certificate from Starbucks, courtesy of our Kuya Tope Tadalem, and our limited edition and very exclusive St. Clair Online coffee mugs. Okay? So I will be asking you a question, magtatanong po tayo, and then you will be sending it to the number that I will be sending sa ating comment box. So, that number is 0910-682-3277. So, for our next raffle, you will be sending your answer to my question at 0910-682-3277, which I sent already to our comment box. Okay. So while we are waiting for the others to catch up for our question, let's have some shout outs from those who are very active watching or actively watching our live today. Shout out to Harvey Gonzalez. We also have Teacher Jonah, who's watching right now. Mr. Ruel de Guia. Grevin Labaclado is also watching. Sir JC Cabus, hello sir, you are watching as well. We have Jonaline Lagarde. We also have Antoinette Basada, who's watching with us. Aldrin Mina. We also have Princessa Ponce, who's also watching, one of our students from senior high school. Lance Sabroso. Ate Dang is also watching. Ma'am Imelda Meneses. We also have Rose Ann Tizon. Jeric Burgas. We also have Albert Loyola from 12C1. We also have Mary Rose Shazon. And we also have Ren de la Cruz from B.Ed Edu Department, 4th year. Shoutouts to all our interns. We also have Erica. We also have Gav, Givina, Christian Simbahan. We also have Danan Huneo. We also have Carvine Menya, Rodello Consulta. We also have Jasper Bioyo, Ma'am Red Salvatera, Ma'am Mildred. We also have Tufi and Charlene, who's watching with us right now. So I think we're all set for the next question for you to be able to win a 200 worth of gift certificate from Starbucks, courtesy of our Kuya Topet Adalem, who will be with us later on, and as well as the limited edition Sinclair Online coffee mug. All right. So here's the question. Are you all excited? Okay. So hold your phones and then get ready to text your correct answer. So we will be waiting for the 10 correct answers of you, and then we will be telling. Don't forget to include your name, your course, and then your section so that we can easily contact you. Okay? Now, so here's the question. Listen carefully. So according to the DepEd, or the Department of Education Memorandum Number 11, Series of 2020, and the Commission on Higher Education, CHED Memorandum Order Number 4, Series of 2020. What is the meaning of LCP, or what LCP stands for? So that is according to the DepEd Memorandum Number 11, Series of 2020, and the CHED Memorandum Order Number 4, Series of 2020. So what LCP stands for? Anong ibig sabihin ng ating 3 letters? LCP. Okay, so text your answers to the number 0910-682-3277. So let's see if there are people who are already answering. So while we are waiting for the answers, let's have some shout outs. We have Jessica Nunez of BSHM1A. We also have Antoinette, good morning to you. Jan Manibale, good morning. Good luck daw sa mga may load. We also have Celine Nagal, Christopher Roque is also watching us. So we also have Lovely Serato. We also have Dr. Rosalita Montarde. We also have Rosalinda Lion. We also have Joylen Aranchado. We have Dale Marquez, Augusta Untalan, Samuel Mila, good morning. We also have Mark Busa, Rafael Enriquez. Francesca Angelique is also watching with us. Mark Busa, Miko Balyola is also watching. Doc Conrado Bautista, hello Doc, all the way from Pangasinan is also watching with us. One of our best professors on our tertiary department. We also have Ma'am Cristina Bergado greeting us Happy New Year from our principal of Basic Education Department. We also have Sir Rafael Maglacas, our teacher from our home economics. Good morning, Sinclair. Shout out from Ma'am Bella, Ma'am Lang, and Sir Ivan. So, Uriel Naturales is also watching with us. Yes. Okay, so Divina Mosta is also watching with us. Rachel Simplicio. MJ Mahusay is also watching with us. So let's see who are the people who texted the correct answer. So it's flooding. Okay, your answers are already flooding, but we will only be getting the first 10 texters who texted the correct answers. All right. So we have Beatriz Flores from grade 11 B2. The answer is the Learning Continuity Plan. Again, LCP stands for the Learning Continuity Plan in compliance to the DepEd Memorandum Number 11, Series of 2020, and the CHED Memorandum Order Number 4, Series of 2020. So our first winner is Beatriz Flores of grade 11 B2. We also have Maria Luvi de la Cruz of BEd 3A. We also have Madriaga Rolly from grade 11. So for our fourth, we have Krista Rina Buado from BSBA 1A. For our fifth winner, we have John Emmanuel Reyes of BSCS. For our sixth winner, we have Ma'am Eileen de la Cruz from Tertiary Department. For our seventh winner, we have Elton John D. Versosa of grade 12 B5. We also have, so for our eighth winner, we have Uriel Naturales. Okay, for our ninth winner, okay, we have Doc Conrad. The correct answer is Learning Continuity Plan, one of our professors from Tertiary Department. And then our 10th winner is Galindez Kimberly Mayumi. Okay, so the answer again is Learning Continuity Plan. So those winners will be contacted right away after this live so that you will be able to get your prizes. So you will be getting 200 pesos worth of gift certificates from Starbucks, courtesy of Kuya Topet Adalim, as well as our limited edition coffee mug. And I know you're very excited. You miss him. We missed him a lot from his knowledge, wisdom, that is very much remarkable whenever he uttered his words. That all of his words, all of the statements, wisdom, quotable quotes that he is delivering with us is really, life-changing from his perception of the life skills for life success. Without further ado, ladies and gentlemen, Clarions, to start right our year and our semester, let us all welcome our Dean for Life Skills, for Life Success, Dean Henry S. Tenedero.
Good morning, class. It's nice to be back with you today and hopefully forevermore. Isang magandang at mapagpalang umaga sa inyong lahat, mga kaibigan. Before I give you today my nuggets of wisdom, allow me first to greet our distinguished personages in the school, headed by Dr. Claire Adalem, our president, my good friend Dr. Ernesto Ray Adalem, our CEO, Dr. Ernest Adalem, our COO. Happy birthday to J. Philip Adalem, who's in charge of our international linkages and marketing. You heard him a while ago. Dr. Samuel Salvador, the Chancellor of Royal Institute of Singapore. Our beloved faculty, our Basic Ed Principal Cristina Bergado, our Senior High School Principal Rebecca Palad, our College Coordinator Joy Aquino, our Department Coordinators, our Teacher Advisors, our admin staff, and non-teaching personnel. We also greet our friends in the local government, headed by Mayor Oka Malapitan, Congressman Alo Malapitan, and our kaibigan, Topet Adalem. And of course, we'd like also to greet our dynamic teacher DJs, Adi Roque, Trami Ortega, and the beautiful directress, Joy Naturales. And of course, I give sa inyong lahat, mga magulang, guardians, at mag-aaral ng St. Clair College. At St. Clair College, we strive to make online learning high-tech na, high-touch pa. We exemplify that platform is regardless. The most important thing is the substance that go with the platform. Just like the teachers who are having their great time educating our students. They're not only educating for you to memorize, but to educate you to understand the essence of life. And today, what a beautiful day, January 11, we welcome the second semester of our school year, academic school year, 2020 and 2021. I prepared some nuggets of wisdom from my own personal experience, called From My Own Journeys of Life, which I believe will also inspire you, as they have inspired me to believe that the real heart of education is in the education of the human heart. That grades will never define you. That grades are only numbers. The school is only a name. But the real essence of success in life is a combination of IQ, yung ating talino, EQ, ang ating puso, and Discarte or DQ, especially in times of pandemic. What a beautiful time to be coming in this 2020. The break has given us enough time to go introspection, to go deep into ourselves, to go within, to recharge, to gas up, to believe that the road towards 2021 are full of surprises. Exciting surprises at that, because we believe that the end of any obstacle, any breakdown will happen, breakthroughs in life. Just like what is happening now, meron na tayong vaccine, meron na tayong mga iba't ibang pamamaraan na pangalagaan ng ating sarili. Self-care, I remind everyone, is not selfishness. It's all about being able to care for the greater humanity. And talk about humanity. Last December 11, 2020, we launched our partnership with One Shared World, a global ecosystem encouraging one humanity for one humankind, a compassionate, so that we can prepare our future children to the challenges of life beyond the pandemic. Yes, beyond the pandemic. Saan ba hihinto yan? Kundi sa bagong pag-asa, at bukang liwayway sa ating buhay. So for this morning, I have prepared several nuggets of wisdom, mga butil ng kaalaman, para sa ganun ma-inspire tayo na sa gitna ng ating mga hamon, sa gitna ng ating buhay sa ngayon, tayo maniniwala na may pag-asa, na buong-buo ang pag-asa ng bawat isa. So I'm addressing this the whole St. Clair College community, believing that St. Clair College, who is now dubbed benchmark as the edge or leading edge in online marketing or online platform, will be marketing not only learning, but marketing ideas that are life skills for life success based. So, let me go through it and explain a bit what these nuggets of wisdoms are. Number one, you have seeds of greatness. No matter what your status in life, no matter what your economic status in life, believe that you have in you seeds of greatness. To believe that you are powerful beyond your measure, that it is your limiting mind that will only deter your success in life. Don't have a fixed mindset. Always embrace a growth mindset. A fixed mindset is very static. You don't move. But if you have a proactive growth mindset, everything is possible. Secondly, what you do in life is who you are. And who you are is a summary of your values in life. Your values not created or born yesterday, but values nurtured by your parents, by your school, by your church, by your friends, and most of all, by your life experiences. Life experiences are the best teachers. I believe in that particular adage that what molds us to be who we are today is a summary of the many life experiences that we have experienced from the time we were born hanggang sa magkaroon tayo ng isip, hanggang sa dumating tayo sa ating edad ngayon. A setback, which is very normal in life, is actually a setup. It is not to break us down. A tombstone is a stepping stone. A challenge is moving us towards greatness, to our seeds of greatness. So never underestimate the importance of setbacks in our life, for they are increasing, for they are developing the indomitable spirit within us. Always remember your dreams. Your dreams should come to life. All of us will wake up every morning with greater vigor, greater excitement because of those dreams. Those dreams are not yet realities, but if we put emotionality in it, I tell you, it's just a matter of time, lahat ng pangarap ay magiging isang ganap na katotohanan. You may be experiencing some obstacles, but take note, they may not be real obstacles per se, but I call them, they are destiny moments. You have to have some stochastic shocks every now and then to mold you towards perfecting your journey towards your desired direction. No one is excused here, even me, even the most intelligent people in the world. They experience what we call destiny moments, to grind them, to prune them, to believe that life is exciting in the midst of whatever pandemic we are in. Because if we have an incrucible dynamism within us, that dynamism will be inspired for us to cajole to action, and that action will become the realities of our dreams in life. Your words create power. Your words, the language that you speak, will program your behavior. Language are not simply words that are uttered. They're not merely talking points, but they are talking points leading to communication points. For you can talk and talk, but the most important thing is that you communicate beyond the syntax of language. What is important sometimes is even silence. Silence, to an extent, is also communication, because Be careful with your EQ. When your EQ snaps out, then it becomes a negative emotional intelligence. So be mindful of the words that you say, affirming yourself to believe that you are powerful beyond measure. And your words shall define your reality. Your words will define your reality. If you wake up in the morning with a negative idea, negative thought, negative words, your whole day will become negative. But given the fact that you may have some pains in you, when you wake up in the morning, if you imbibe, accept the pains that you have, but later on move on and become proactive, become more positive with your words. Trust even if you don't understand. There are things in life that need not be explained. They just need to be accepted as they are. Trusting goes with the word faith. Faith even if you don't understand. And faith shines. Our faith shines even during or more, especially during dark times. So trust even if you don't understand. For everything that happens in our lives have meanings, have purposes. So be discerning, be mindful as to the reasons for your obstacles, for your debacles in life. Faith walk shines in the dark. Napakahirap, napakalalim unawain, pero kapag malalim ang iyong pananampalataya, I tell you, congestive heart failure condition, foot surgery, but I'm still very much alive. And we have to thank God for making us alive in the midst of this pandemic, when even the new variant will make us even stronger, because we believe that we have still to accomplish purposes which God has entrusted in our lives. And that is precisely why we have this Good Morning class, to inspire you to believe that we can all, as a collective school community of learners, not only survive but thrive in these trying times. We are natural human beings. That's why we have all these problems. But God is supernatural. So all the more we should have faith in Him. We are all sinners, small scale, big scale. Whatever our trespasses, whatever our weaknesses, always deliver and believe that God will always give us, will always put us to the best positions in our lives because He is supernatural. We all commit mistakes. Mistakes are inevitable in our lives. Day in, day out, we commit mistakes, sins of omission and sins of commission. But remember, mistakes are what we do. They do not necessarily define who we are. I say it again, mistakes are what we do. They do not define who we are. It's normal, natural as human beings to commit mistakes, but they are not our defining moments, not our grades, not our school, but our character that will make us as a human person. Your latter days will surely be better than your former days. If you have a positive mindset, if you have a proactive and transformative outlook in life, mind you, a matter of time, your former days will be a lot better than your latter days. Not every day is a Good Friday. We have Easter Sunday. It's like saying that not every day is a problematic day. Problems are purposeful roadblocks, offering beneficial lessons to enhance our mental strength. Our problems strengthen the crucible of our fire in us. It develops the intensity of our desire to live, not only for ourselves, but also to live for others. That is the essence of one collective humanity, seeing to it that as we prosper in life, we also pray and hope that everyone in this humanity will likewise prosper. Go out every time you have the possibility of going out with abundant expectation. Expect the best. Ward off for the worst. But more importantly, with abundant expectations, it makes you feel good. And feeling good makes you embrace life with more life, with more energy. That to me is the essence of life. Your problems will not define you. Your problems will intensify your character as a human person. That is, first and foremost, you have this attitude of abundant expectation, of a growth mindset, not a limited, not a fixated mindset. And in the midst of chaos, sa gitna ng gulo, stand still. Let it flow. Let it go. Analyze why things are happening in your life, in our life. What is the essence of this pandemic? It is not to give us virus, to kill us, but it is sending us to go back to the basics of life. The basics of life which started the whole of humanity. How did the people in 1918 survive the influenza flu? How did the people survive and thrive after World War II? How are we going to survive after this pandemic? To me, that is the essence, that is the fulcrum of our essence in life. Even if you're young as you are, remember that whatever happens in your life has a purpose, has a purpose or meaning to it. Stir up your faith. Whatever you feel right now, I'm sure, as I talk to you right now, some of you are feeling low. Some of you may even be feeling melancholic. Some of you may be feeling negative. Embrace that feeling. But don't dwell into that feeling for so long. Try, move on, move up, scale up, stir up. And stirring up will become more meaningful if you accompany it with the grace of God, with the human faith, with the faith in God. Let go of controlling your life. Let God come into your life. Whatever your religion may be, Christian, Muslim, Catholic, you have to embrace that there are things larger than our lives. I realize this in many times in my life. That's why I always say, to live a meaningful life, you need to experience many short deaths. For those short deaths will define the essence of your living, because you can be alive but dead within. Have life. Live with the fullness of your life. Be more compassionate. Have more gratitude in your heart. Be more forgiving. Be more kind. Be more loving of humanity. No matter who you deal with. It's not all about money, because there are things money cannot buy. And you know that. Money cannot buy happiness. You can have a beautiful house, but you cannot buy a home. You can have a beautiful bed, but not a sound sleep. So remember, there are things in life that money cannot buy. So this is why we have life skills for life success here at St. Clair. We want to mold the whole body, the whole persona, not only the cognitive domain, not only the affective, but as we develop in you, your cognitive, your affective, we are sure that when you become action-oriented, it is an engaging action. It is an inspiring action. For at the end of the day, what's more important is not the number of things that we have accomplished, but the number of touch points that we have made for that particular moment. Every day, when I do my minute vacation prayers or my moment of silence, I dwell within. I go within. I meditate. Because that meditation gives me the chance to analyze how can I best or how can I better improve myself for the following day. If I hurt people, I say I'm sorry. With an attitude of gratitude, with an attitude of resolve that the sin will no longer be committed. That is to me the hallmark of life skills. Because as I would always say, your grades are only numbers. They will not define you. Your diploma later on will only be a beautiful decoration, but the symbolisms of these grades, of this school, of this diploma will become part of your whole being later on. They will become part of the essence of your dignity as a human person. So, my dear friends, always remember that the real heart of education is in the education of the human heart. It is not what you say, but how you say it. It is not even what you wear, but how you wear it. Ultimately, it is your total persona that will inspire others to believe that despite the vicissitudes in life, despite the negativity in life, there's a bright light at the end of the silver lining, glittering hope, giving us the desire to live, giving us the desire to be inspired and live life each day. With the heavy burdens, with the many crosses that come our way, these crosses will be fully appreciated. I tell you, that day will come when you will realize that a road that do not have humps is not worth traveling a road. That on your road toward becoming an excellent person or an ideal person, you need time to gas up. You need time to tune up. So today is the start of the gassing up in our lives. It is the start of tuning up. You have to check your engine because for the second semester, as you get exposed to more learning, continuity, planning, etc., as well expounded by Teacher Trami a while ago, as well exemplified by the message of our dear President, Dr. Claire Adalem, as outlined by our Chancellor, Dr. Sam Salvador. These are all learnings that I hope will not be sketched not only in the quagmire of myths and fallacies, but they are learnings that will be sketched in the pinnacles of our human being, in the very heart, in the very fiber of our existence. Value life, value relationship, value your family, embrace diversity, embrace one ecosystem, embrace one humanity. That to me is the essence of Good Morning Class. Not only to greet you with a platitude of greatness, but really seeing to it that that good morning will penetrate the deepest parts of your real being, because we want you to be equipped to embrace the many challenges that will come your way day in, day out in your online learning, as our teachers prepare hard for their lesson plans, as our students grapple with the many challenges with online learning, as our administrators think of ways on how to make everyone happy in our community of learners. We should be one collective learning community, singing the same song, that the song may be sung in different tunes, but one thing is prominent, that that song, sung in different tunes, has harmony in the essence of its life. So, I bid you all the best of things to happen this semester, the best of life to be embraced by each and every one of you, the best to believe that as you are living in this wide world, always think of your dash. Always think of your dash in life, that the number of years that you will live in this world, but the kind of impact that you will have to yourself, to your family, and to your loved ones, to your classmates, and to everyone that you encounter every minute or every second of each day. So my dear learning community, learners here at St. Clair, especially to our parents, our guardians, our students, our admin leaders, our friends in the LGU, I thank you for allowing us to be part of your morning today. Have a great day, have a great week, have a great month, have a great year, have a beautiful life. I love you all. Thank you very much.
there we have it once again, our man of wisdom, no other than our very own, the Dean of Life Skills for Life Success, Dean Henry S. Tenedero. Thank you so much, Dean, for giving once again and always your wisdom for us to really strive hard to find our own kinang, ika nga ni Dean. And you know, it's like a better way for us to start our semester, for us to really hear such substantial and really a way to, you know, to boost our morale, to start right, to start in a high pedestal, especially to those who are graduating this semester. Advanced congratulations to everyone. You did well. And for those who are still continuing, learning, and working for themselves, still a good job for everyone. And, you know, we are really encouraging everyone to really continue your studies as we, you know, build the learning continuity plan. Just for those who just watch us right now, just to give you a recap, we started our program with our very own, our president, Dr. Clarita G. Adalim, with her very inspiring and encouraging words. And then it was followed by our consulting dean, our consultant, the chancellor of the Royal Institute Singapore, Dr. Samuel Salvador, who gave us and reviewed us on how important it is for us to fully adopt and implement the flexible learning modalities, especially what we are implementing right now here at St. Clair College, which is the online education system. And it was followed by yours truly, the discussion on the learning continuity plan, which was stated in the DepEd Memorandum Order number 11, series of 2020, and the CHED Memorandum Order number 4, series of 2020. And we just heard our very own, the Life Skills for Life Success Dean Henry S. Tenedero. So let's have some sort of shout outs first before we proceed to our next part of our program. So Cristel Minor is watching with us, Baby Jean Sauza. We have Christine Alex Almazan. We have Cassie Case Cruz. We have Mary Joy Agbon, AJ Del Rosario. We also have Prince Olivo. We have Zane Catolico. We also have Rogelio San Pedro. We also have Jericho Bakiri. Okay. So just keep and continue watching as we will be raffling prizes again, which is 200 pesos worth of gift certificates from Starbucks, courtesy of Sir Kuya Topet Adalem. As well as we will be giving our limited edition, exclusive from St. Clair Online Education System, our limited edition coffee mugs. Okay? Now, and to give us welcoming remarks as well, let us hear it from our director from the Office of Student Affairs and Services, no other than Attorney Petronilo Joy Alarcon. Let's all watch this.
Welcome to 2021. Welcome to second semester, academic year 2021. Sa mga magulang at sa mga estudyante namin dito po sa St. Clair College, ito na naman po tayo, January 11, Monday, the start of our second semester. Parang kailan lang, 2020, at ito tayo ngayon. We survived 2020 at ito po ang 2021. Ano po sa amin sa St. Clair? Online education system. No student should be left behind. Na kahit mayroong pandemya, tuloy ang edukasyon ng ating mga bata. sapagkat education is the great equalizer. At St. Clair College, ang aming online education system, we complement with our internet connectivity. Kaya po, isa po sa aming mga magagandang plano sa 2021 ay sisiguraduhin po namin ang internet connectivity mula sa school at sa mga bata sa mga kanilang tahanan ay maayos upang tuloy-tuloy ang kanilang quality education through online education system. Siyempre po, this is because under the new normal in education, wala po tayong face-to-face sapagkat dito sa St. Clair College, napaka-importante at napakahalaga ng inyong health. Kaya po, stay safe, stay healthy. Dito po tayo magkita sa online education system. First semester, natapos po natin ang mga teachers, ang mga professors, ang mga estudyante. Natapos po nila ang kanilang first semester. At patuloy nilang itutuloy ang kanilang second semester through online education system. Susunod po tayo sa IATF protocols na kung minsan pagpupunta kayo sa paaralan, ano po dapat ang gagawin? Wear mask, wear face shield, observe social and physical distancing, bring your own ballpen kung meron kayong transaction. Ganyan po ang ating new normal. Mga magulang, mga estudyante, maraming salamat sa patuloy na pagtitiwala nyo sa aming paaralan. At kami naman po, patuloy namin kayo bibigyan ng quality education, affordable education, accessible education, kahit po meron o wala man tayong pandemya. Muli, ito po si Attorney Alarcon, Director of Office of Students Affairs Services. Sa aming opisina, we assist, we guide, we serve. Mabuhay po kayong lahat.
Thank you very much. Once again, our Director for Office of Student Affairs Services, Attorney Petronilo Joy Alarcon. So if ever you are having some problems or concerns or things to reconfigure, just visit or contact Attorney Joy Alarcon so that he will be, because he is very much willing and very much into the service of our students. Of course, here at St. Clair College, despite the fact that we are having online classes right now, the Office of Student Affairs and Services is very much into the welfare and of our students, especially if there are problems, concerns that they are trying to fix. So just visit him at his office at the lower grounds of our school, and he is into very much dedication of helping everyone out. Okay, so, and of course, to give us another warm welcome from our tertiary department's assistant dean, let us all listen to Miss Mary Joy Aquino.
Clarians and parents, good day. January is the start of a new year. And for the first time in St. Clair College, January is the start of the second semester. So it means another term for studying, learning, acquiring knowledge. So students, I encourage you to study hard, do your homework, attend your online classes, and pray that this year will be a better one. From the Tertiary Department of St. Clair College, this is Mary Joy Aquino, wishing you a Happy New Year and a fruitful, more productive second semester. Thank you.
So there we have it, our Assistant Dean, Ma'am Joy Aquino. Thank you very much for such warm welcome for our tertiary students. And of course, to our tertiary students, you may always contact Ma'am Joy Aquino if ever you have your concerns or queries regarding your subjects, your curriculum, regarding your enrollment. The office of our Assistant Dean is always open, as well as our department heads. We have for Education Department, Ma'am Teresita Sulitum. For HRM Department, we have Sir Direct Marlon de Chavez. For Computer Science Department, we have our director as well of the online education system, Miss Joy Naturales. We also have for the Tourism Department and the Business Administration, we have Miss Renilda Martinez. And we also have for our Political Science, we have Attorney Joy Alarcon. So those are the best people whom to consult with if ever we have queries, if we have our problems regarding our courses or programs. They are very much willing to help us. And of course, from our tertiary department, we also have our basic education to senior high school program. And to welcome us to the new year as well as the new term of our semester, we have the principals for our basic education, Miss Cristina Bergado and Sir Jonathan Mendoza, and our very own senior high school principal, Miss Maria Rebecca Palad.
A blessed day, everyone. This is yours truly, Maria Rebecca Palad, greeting you a blessed and a happy New Year 2021. To our dear students in St. Clair College, be more motivated and focused as you start anew the second semester. Finish your studies and make your parents proud. We, in behalf of your teachers in the senior high school, we are here for you in making your dreams into fruition. Thank you for choosing St. Clair College, the School of First, as your partner in your online education. God bless.
New Year is like a blank book. The pen is in your hands. It is your chance to write your beautiful story for yourself. May God be with you through the year and fill your life with comfort, love, and cheer. From Basic Department, Happy New Year, everyone.
Let us look back at the past year with so many life lessons, because 2020 has been a difficult year for all of us. Our social life was almost shut down, causing a great toll in our jobs and businesses, and the usual ways to do our living. The new normal tested us, the physical and mental, as well as our spiritual toughness. We thank God we managed to sail safely in 2020, but our battle for pandemic is far from over. The new normal tested our physical, mental, as well as our spiritual toughness. We thank God we managed to sail safely in 2020, but our fight in pandemic was far from over. All we can hope now in 2021 is full of opportunities and possibilities. Mga mag-aaral, mga magulang, mga guro, sama-sama tayo harapin ang bagong hamon ng panahon. Kaagapay ng ating mga administrador, Dr. Claire, Dr. Rain, Dr. J, ang St. Clair College of Caloocan ay patuloy na magbibigay ng affordable and quality education para sa ating mga kabataan. Lastly, let's start our year with a great aspirations from God. In Psalm chapter 20, verse 4, May He give you the desire of your heart and make your plans succeed. With that, this is Sir Jonathan from the Basic Department. Happy New Year, everyone.
Alright, thank you so much to our department heads and to our principal from the St. Clair College family. Maraming salamat po sa inyong pamumuno sa ating mahal na eskwelahan. Ayan, no, alam ko naman na excited na tayo and hindi lang yun, we have a surprise guest for everyone today. Sasamahan niya po tayo sa Good Morning Class. At bago po natin siya makilala, no, batiin muna po natin ang ating pang ibang viewers today. Good morning, Zai Duque. Good morning to Ma'am Cristina Bergado. That's from Janelle, Austria. Ayan, no. Also to Cristel Menor. Good morning sa'yo. And good morning to Joylen Aranchado, Christian Simbahon, and Mark J. Romano. Good morning, everyone. Again, kaya po rin nasabi natin kanina, meron pa po tayong isang surprise guest para sa inyong lahat. Kung saan po, isa po siya, no, sa nag-sponsor ng ating prizes for today, which is the Starbucks gift certificate worth 200 pesos each at ang ating exclusive St. Clair online mugs. Ayan. At alam ko excited, sino nga po ba siya na ang ating surprise guest for today? May hula na ba tayo? Let's all welcome Sir Kuya Topet Adalen.
Sa mga estudyante, mga magulang, mga guro, at sa buong komunidad ng lungsod ng Caloocan. Okay, gandang umaga po at isang mapagpalang bagong taon sa ating lahat. Ako po si Topet Adalem, isa sa mga school administrator ng St. Clair College at membro po ng Team Tawang Una, Team Aksyon at Malasakit sa pangunguna ng ating mahal na Mayor Oka Malapitan at Congressman Along Malapitan. At isang naging ordinaryong estudyante rin po at nagkaroon din po ako ng kalokohan sa aking kabataan. Ang tanging maipapayo ko lang po sa ating mga mag-aaral ay wala po talagang ibang paraan para makaahon sa kahirapan at umasenso ay mag-aral po tayong mabuti. Muli po, ako po si Topet Adalem, ang inyong tunay na kaibigan. Welcome back, Larians. Mabuhay ang St. Clair, mabuhay ang lungsod ng Caloocan. Maraming salamat po. Magandang umaga.
Maraming salamat po at kami pong lahat dito sa Good Morning Class ay nagagalak sa inyong pagbati. Ayan talaga ng mga daming girls nakatutok sa atin nung lumabas sa ating screen ang ating bisita na si Sir Topet Adalem. Ayan maraming salamat po. Siya po ang ating major sponsor na ating prizes for today. Gaya po kanina ng first ng set of raffle natin na nalo po ang ating first 10 winners. Sumunod po ang another 10 po sa pumumuno po yan ni Sir Chami Ortega. At meron pa po tayo mga prizes dito. At ano nga po ang last na ating katanungan for today? Kung alam niyo po ang sagot, just text it to 0945-682-9937. Again, that's 0945-682-9937. At ano nga po ba ang ating katanungan? Ibigay lamang po ang buong pangalan, Ang buong pangalan po ng ating special guest. Siya ang ating tunay na kaibigan. Kasama po natin sa Tinig at Advokasya. Sino nga po ulit? Ano po kanyang pangalan? Just text it to 0945-682-9937. Ayan hinahanap po natin ang pangalan. Sana po ay maibigay niyo ang pangalan ng ating surprise guest. Ang ating tunay na kaibigan, si Kuya. Kung alam niyo po ang sagot, text na. Habang hinihintay po natin ang tamang sagot para sa ating mga winners, we would like to also to greet Mr. Red Salvatierra. Good morning, mahal namin si Sir Topet. Ayan, maraming salamat sa iyo, Red Salvatierra. Also, good morning to Jericho Bakirin again. Also to Sherwin Star. Hello po, Sir Topet Adalem. That's from Mary Grace de la Peña. Shout out din po to Sheila Vasquez Baluran. Shout out din to Stevenson Lim. Ayan And also, congratulations po. Maraming salamat. Sir Topet lang ang malakas. That's from Tintin Katahay. Maraming salamat sa iyong suporta. Also, thank you so much, Ralph Santos. Okay. And also, again, hi to Stevenson Lim. Ayan. So, ito na, pumasok ng ating mga tamang sagot. Tingnan natin, sino nga po ba ang ating surprise guest for today? Siya ang ating tunay na kaibigan. Okay. Papili po tayo ng ating first 5 winners of Starbucks GC worth 200 pesos each and another 5 po for our Sinker online mugs. Ayan Again, it's courtesy of Sir Topet Adalem. Okay. Pag nabanggit ko po yung inyong pangalan, ibig sabihin na verify po natin na tama ang inyong sagot. Ang ating surprise guest ay si Sir Topet Adalem or Ray Christopher Adalem. Ayan very good, kabisado nila pati buong pangalan, but Sir Topet Adalem will do. Ayan. So ang ating first winner, let's check. We have Carl Edre Buwado from BSHM 2A. Very good. Sir Topet Adalem, ang ating tunay na kaibigan, Sir Kuya Topet. Next is, we have, double check natin kung tama. Okay, Sheila Baluran. Ayan, Christopher Topet Adalem. Very good. Second winner. Our third winner is Ms. Maria Concepcion Habate from BEA Department. Very good, Ang ating third winner. Ang ating pong fourth winner is Prince Baltazar. Ayan, Prince Baltazar. Also, you got the correct answer. And last winner of the Starbucks GC worth 200 pesos is, we have Reliama Charlene. Ayan, Reliama Charlene, you also won 200 pesos worth of gift certificate from Starbucks courtesy of Kuya Sir Topet Adalem. Ayan, maraming salamat po. Napakarami pang sumagot at talaga namang nakinig kayo. But don't worry, marami pa tayong prizes. Ayan, congratulations to all of our winners. And again, maraming salamat po, Sir Topet Adalem, for making time po na bisitahin tayo dito sa ating Good Morning Class. Ayan. So, last na po, tingnan pa po natin kung sino pa po ang ating mga nanonood. Batiin pa po natin sila sa pagsama natin from 9 a.m. hanggang 12 o'clock na po. Nakasama pa rin natin. Still watching si Lovely Ann Ferrer. Maraming salamat po. Kumakain daw siya habang nakatutok. Maraming salamat to Cela Padero. Good morning sa iyo. Also to Ralph Santos, Rosaline Labaclado. Thank you po, Sir Topet Adalem. That's from Maricon Zin. Pa-shoutout din kay Rosalina Labaclado and Abigail Abansado. Ayan. Okay, ngayon naman po, pipili tayo ng 5 winners of our Sinker online mugs. Tingnan natin, You are also a winner. Basahin po natin dito. So, tingnan natin, Again, the correct answer is Topet Adalem, no? Pero may iba pong nagbibigay ng buong pangalan, Ray Christopher. But Sir Topet Adalem is acceptable. You're also a winner, Marife Amor Lusanta. Okay? You're 6th winner. Our 7th winner is Maria Luvi de la Cruz. Ayan, o, Sir Kuya Ray Topet Adalem din ang kanyang answer. Next is from grade 11 B1 Yums, Nika Bondisto. Congratulations. You got the correct answer. Our 9th winner, Alma Kaysalin Cruz. Congratulations, our 4th winner. And our last winner for today is, let's see, yung iba mali lang po yung spelling, no? Pero tama naman. Okay, our last winner is Samantha Nicole de la Cruz. The correct answer is Sir Topet Adalem. Ayan. Okay, so I think we all have the winners, and we will contact you. Me and Sir Chami will contact you on how you can claim your prize. Dito yan sa ating Sinclair office. Dito po yan sa 3rd floor. Ayan. So, tingnan pa po natin. Batiin pa po natin ang ilang pang natitira natin yung mga viewers. No? Maraming salamat sa pagtutok. Also, to Ron Pataho, Sydney Gabaza. Congratulations daw sa lahat ng winners. And also, we have a message here for Dean Henry. Thank you so much, Dean Henry Tenedero, for that very wonderful and meaningful message. Very motivational nuggets of wisdom you delivered today. We believe many were enlightened, propelled to become stronger and better to face the challenges of the time. Maybe encountering an unprecedented situation everyone is facing. Again, my warm congratulations to Dean Henry Tenedero. That is from Dr. Lita Sarmiento. Ayan, maraming salamat po. Sa ngayon pong araw ay maraming natutunan tayo. Again, nakasama po natin ang ating mahal na Pangulo, Dr. Clarita G. Adalem. Also, binigyan po tayo ng inspiring message ng ating Chancellor of Royal Institute, Dr. Samuel Salvador. Nakasama rin po natin ang ating founder for Life Skills for Life Success, Dean Henry Tenedero. At binigyan po tayo ng oras si Kuya Sir Topet Adalem, mga ating tunay na kaibigan. Kaya naman po, busog na busog talaga ang ating startup module. Day 1 pa lamang po yan at mga kasama pa natin kayo sa susunod naman pong day 2 ng ating startup module. Maya-maya lamang po sa ating part 2 ay makakasama naman po natin ang inyong mga virtual advisors via Google Meet. Maya-maya lamang po ay sisend niya sa inyo ang mga links kung saan po ay mamimit nyo ang inyong mga department head, virtual advisor at class advisors. Maya-maya lamang po yan. For now po, sabi nga natin kanina sa ating intro, natapos po ang 2020 that we are strong and we are back. We promise that we are stronger this 2021. In behalf of Sir Chami Ortega and our directress, Ma'am Joy Naturales, this is Teacher DJ Adi. Welcome back, Clarians. We will finish 2020 strong, and we are finishing 2021 much stronger. Good morning, everyone. Good morning, class.